Kevin Hite here with Total Roofing and Construction. We're here at a client's house out in Portage, Indiana. Typical routine, we're looking at roof, fascia, soffit, gutters, possibly a soft wash for the siding. House was built in 2004. Everything is original for the house. You can see the pitting in the aluminum for the gutters, fascia, soffit. Of course, a good cleaning could take care of it, but that pitting won't go anywhere. So we're looking at a replacement. So coming up on the roof, one of the first things we do like to check out while coming up the ladder is check for gutter apron and drip edge. Of course, this home has a leaf century style gutter guard, so kind of can't check for the gutter apron without removing things, and this was actually installed properly, slipped underneath the shingles, so I don't want to damage anything, at least at this point, only because we're here for an inspection. Taking a look over the edge, we do have drip edge. Everything's intact, everything's held pretty well, so that's at least a good sign. Now looking at shingles, main things we look for, of course, if we're already on the roof, we're looking for storm damage. With a 3-tab shingle that is 21 years old, it's already kind of pushing the end of its lifespan, but it actually looks pretty good. Everything seems to be holding quite well. Here on the ridge cap, a little bit of lifting, and there we are. Little nail pop right there. So a nail pop, once a nail is driven in, over time, heat, expansion, things along those lines, these nails will push themselves back out, more or less creating a small hole around where the nail comes in. Even if the nail is still in and intact, it's not properly sealed anymore. It's almost like slightly taking a plug out of a sink. Even though the plug is still in, water can make its way down into the drain. Another big thing that you can very easily see when it comes to your roofing vents, if you have these turtle vents, all these dings and dents, that's a sign of hail damage. Of course, this is going to get damaged before any of the roofing material gets damaged. Insurance will likely cover this before they cover anything else. Over here, typical soil stack. This one, it's seen better days. Definitely dry rotted, splitting around the actual seal for the pipe itself, as well as the actual boot ripped off of the nail that was supporting it down, leaving a wide open gap for a good wind-driven rain to come right in, seep its way into the house. So another thing to look out for, typically anything that's fastened up on the roof, vents, boots, anything along those lines, there's always going to be nails popped in to help hold everything down. Now what we typically do is put a nice dollop of either asphalt cement or good OSI Quad Max to cover those nail heads so that we don't have water issues in the future. With the nail pop, it kind of works the same way. The nail pop, it's popped up. This popped right off just due to age. Now you have an exposed nail head with a gap underneath for water to get through. Over time, they will deteriorate and come off. Actually, right here, you can see it yourself. We still have some intact, one that's completely came off. Surprisingly, even though a roof is meant to last 30, 40 years, you do still have to maintain it just like you would a vehicle or the interior of your home. So in the case for this customer, honestly, with the age of the roof, 21 years as a 3-tab shingle, being original to the house being built, I honestly would say a new roof is in order. Now for the fascia, soffit, and gutters, they're all in good working condition. I can tell that all seams are held, the downspouts and the elbows look good, but cosmetically, doesn't look the greatest. That'd be more something that's up to the client, but of course, we're here to help them. We're back here in beautiful Portage, Indiana, putting up that 2025 Owens Corning Color of the Year, Merlot. Right now we're getting ready with the starter strip. We're getting our starting corner. We're of course gonna work up at a diagonal from there. Right now you can see our beautiful catch-all system in action. It's a netting that we like to use just to make sure that all landscaping, everything that you have in front of the house is taken care of, anything up against catching small pieces of wood, shingles that were taken off during the tear-off. The Merlot color that we decided to go with is here to accent the brick on the bottom portion of the home. Kind of hard to see with the catch-all, showing that it's working properly. But you can get a small glimpse here. especially with the potted plants behind. It's there for peace of mind for the customer as well as for us. Helps make cleanup a lot easier, especially with our equipter. Here on the back portion of the home, we're getting all of our shingles laid out, ready to go. We had a couple pieces of plywood, luckily only 3, and they were mainly in the sections where there were previous box vents. With this system, we're going with a platinum warranty, best warranty Owens Corning has to offer, that we have to offer from Owens Corning, that we had to cut in and put in a new ridge vent system. This is the house that we decided to go with a Merlot designer color from Owens Corning. We also did fascia, soffit, and brand new gutters. The fascia and soffit, no more oxidation, brand new white, pops, gives a great color and great contrast to everything else. The roof itself, duration, Owens Corning shingles. We opted in for a ridge vent. That gave us the chance to get a platinum warranty instead of a standard or preferred. Platinum warranty offers a 50-year coverage. We also opted in for the ridge vent just so we had a continuous exhaust instead of a standard step-by-step box vent situation, better airflow for the exhaust.